Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emily and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here then hello. I make makeup videos, lifestyle videos, fashion videos and that sort of thing. I only use cruelty free makeup, but today basically I'm going to be decorating my room for autumn. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. My camera's about to die, so yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. I love autumn so much, so this is like my favourite video of the year. So yeah, if you like autumn just as much as I do, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below and leave me a comment on what videos you would like to see this autumn. And yeah. You set my world up. So I'm going to kind of do this like half talking through, half kind of like time-lapse and voiceovers. But as you can see, my bed is currently very pink. If you know me, you know I love a bit of pink. I love things to be pink. But you know, it's autumn. That's not really what I want right now. As you can tell by my dark lip and my navy attire, I want everything to be orange and warm and fuzzy and cute. So I have this like big basket full of clothing that I need to put away, but I've just not. It's basically like a lot of pyjamas and stuff. So that is my first mission. I'm going to put that bag of clothes away, or box. And then we'll move on to actually being, you know, autumnal and stuff. So this is mainly just like pyjamas. I have a denim skirt in here for some reason. I've not even worn that. I've not even worn that, but it's in here. So it's basically just like pyjamas. And then I have a wooden box from a Morphe order I made. Some hangers. So I'm just going to kind of like sort through all of this, fold it all up and put it away. And then we can move on to the more, you know, exciting actual cleaning stuff, because this, I hate this stuff the most. Like I love wiping down a little bit of surface, you know. I like changing the bedding. Don't like changing the bedding, but I like having new bedding. But folding clothes just, oh, I hate it so much. But yeah, we're just gonna do that. You set my world on fire. These socks, I'm actually going to put these on right now because I'm not wearing any socks right now, but these are just the coziest socks ever. These are like the chenille velvet socks from Primark and I'm obsessed. They are the best socks. And then literally oh, that just fell. I was going to say the whole rest of this entire basket is just black socks, so I'm just going to put them back in the drawer. Okay, so I've done everything in here. I'm just going to collapse this down. I struggle with this. I don't know why. I struggle so much. Easy to collapse in 3 seconds. Sure. So yeah, this is like great because then I can just put this down the side of my bed or take it back downstairs to the like utility washroom where we clean all of our clothes and stuff, so that I can just refill it again with stuff that I need to bring up. But yeah, it's really great because it's just collapsible, so you can just like stack it. I think I got this from Aldi, but yeah, even though as you see I just demonstrated it so quickly, you know, like so easily, that was collapsing like -2 seconds. It actually is really useful. Instead of having this big basket lying around, you can just, you know. I try not to do it, but like I make piles. Is anyone else like this? I make piles for myself and then I'll end up just having like piles of things all over my room and I'm like, what was this pile intended for? Like this pile, this was a pajama and socks pile. Over there I've got my bedding, some shoes, some half zips, and then over here I've got sweatpants, and I'm like, why am I piling these things up instead of just putting them away? You set my world on fire. Even know what all of this stuff is, if I'm honest. You know when you've just got that one pile in your room that you just pile on top of, and then you start going through it and you're like, oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about that. So this is this pile. I have some shoes that I wore at a wedding over a year ago. That I just kind of like took off and shoved. So they need to go back in my shoe wardrobe. Got these yellow shorts I bought from Zaful before I went on holiday, and I left them in the bag in this pile. I have a flannel, wow. I just have a bunch of things. I have quite a few bras here. Like, you know when you just take your bra out at the end of the day and dump it? I hate that. I hate when people do that. You know when you just take your bra out at the end of the day and then you just kind of put it in a pile, and then you're like, you know what, I'll sort that out tomorrow. 2 months later, still not sorted it out tomorrow. Like how some people like variety in the tops that they wear, I like variety in the pyjamas that I wear. I also am so excited for it to get colder so I can wear this thing. It's like a poncho, but it's the coziest thing ever. And it's got like a furry hood and little bobbles and a big pocket in the middle. I love this thing. Well, I'm always like, I don't know where to put this. Like, do I hang it up on the back of my door with my dressing gowns? Or do I put it in my pyjama drawer? Do I give it a home for its own? I hung everything up here, but I didn't hang, I always do that. So I've hung everything up and I just need to put them away now. So I'm just going to put them away in my wardrobes. I have 2 pairs of mum jeans, 2 half zips, a bodysuit and this denim dress. So let's hope they fit in the wardrobe. If not, we'll take some things out of the wardrobe. But that's a job for another day, to be honest. I don't really want to be doing that right now. I then obviously do all like the boring stuff like emptying my bin. I always use bags that are like recyclable or they've been made out of recycled plastic. Either the decomposable ones or the ones that are made out of 50% recycled plastic are the ones I always go for. And then I did some hoovering, as you can see in this clip. I'm just hoovering away.
My life was great till you added colours.
I like to reuse all the tins for things like the cat food and my cleaning supplies and all those sorts of things, just so I'm not just throwing them away and wasting them. So this is like my little tin that I use to keep all of my cleaning supplies in my room. It's just nice and small, you know. So I have my little minky, some cloths, a sponge, some of this Fabulosa stuff, which is basically Zoflora, but it's actually vegan, which is great. I like half the price of Zoflora as well. This one is Tranquil Haze and it smells amazing. And then I just have these wipes and this Astonish window and glass cleaner. Again, I really like the brand Astonish because it's vegan. So I got these little like spray bottles. You get the actual bottles from IKEA and they're £1. But I got these for £1.50 from a local like seller, and it basically just says spritz on it. I just thought it was cuter than the actual bottle. And you can like really adjust the spritz. Like you can get a really fine spritz, or like you can get like a really direct spritz. But this is basically just some of the diluted Fabulosa. So I'm just going to use this because actually my wipes are completely dried out. I'm just going to use this to spray the surface and then wipe it over. I'd usually use a cloth, but I already got the wipe out, so I try not to use wipes because obviously they are more wasteful, whereas this is just like you reuse the cloth and you just use the spray. But I'd already got the wipe out, so I thought I would just use it. And I tend to just use normal kitchen sponges. They're really cheap, they just work great. Just to, you know, soak up any excess of the disinfectant so it doesn't get in the cats, because that would not be good. We don't want the cats licking this stuff up.
I don't know what it is you do. I just want you. I just need you.
But I then like to just clean all my glass surfaces. As you can see, I have glass tops on all of my furniture just so it's so much easier to clean. It doesn't stain, and you can just use glass cleaner to clean it. As I said, I use the Astonish one. It's the window and glass cleaner. And I just use my little minky. I mainly use a microfiber cloth, but mine's actually a bit dirty at the moment, so I'm just going to spray the surface. I also like to give this surface just a bit of like a Fabulosa spritz as well, just because obviously, as I said, I use a lot more products on here. I want it to be nice and sterile and whatnot, because obviously I use all these products on my face. I don't want to be putting loads of bacteria. So I'm going to put this bedding on as my final autumnal thing. I wanted this last year, but I couldn't get it because it sold out. But it's basically just this brushed cotton bedding, and it's got little bears on it that have pals with little hedgehogs, and on the other side it's literally just hedgehogs. and this was only £17 for a double set, which is absolutely incredible. It's brushed cotton, and yeah, I just think it's adorable, and it's so autumnal, and I'm so ready to put this on my bed.
You don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Please tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day. You set my world on fire. You set my world on fire.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. My camera's about to die, so I'm like speaking really fast. But yeah, I will see you all in my next video, and make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, give me a comment, and I'll see you all soon.